いけないダイナミック大気の流れの力光るソウル使ってバトルロード Okay, there we go. 強くなる Now I just have to check something and mix it up. To go, let's go! Okay, and it's still connected. Hello. 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 I'm here. I'm in pain. But we're gonna vibe. We're doing it. We're chilling. We're vibing. We're thriving. I'm, emotionally compromised by... Oh, no, I'm in physical pain. My bones hurt. But I'm emotionally compromised by this TikTok bullshit. Not because I like TikTok, but just because it's annoying. Can I put this in here? Sentai Ryu Soldier. Yeah, it is. Because he's not the president for like another 2 days, right? He has like no effect on this. He can't do shit. And Biden said he wasn't gonna enforce. So, like, it's all dumb bullshit, and I belong to the Chinese furries and lesbians now. Fuck TikTok. Like, I haven't used TikTok in like 3 years, but also fuck TikTok. I belong to the Chinese furries and lesbians now. I've given myself to them. I'm just grabbing my tablet. Let's go! Sentai, you soldier. It's annoying, and I hate it. It's very stupid. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. There is a new event that dropped in Isekai Slow Life, and I'm fucking thriving. Kishiru Carnival. Yuki Kibo. Yeah! She's real. What fucking eyebrow am I working on? This one? She's real. She's beautiful. I don't know if it does not look like it's doing anything, but I don't know, maybe it is. That's a echo, run, run, run. Soldier. Okay. That sucks. Carnival. Get on me. Get on me. 一人じゃない。Cool cat. bomb high, touchy the heat of Janito. So jump, cat bomb high, Posuki mete seiko, la la la. Cat bomb high, touchy the heat of the ba 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 ba. Kimete seiko, la la la. Attention, you soldier. Oh. Not what I wanted. Ba 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 ba. Trigger does get very wacky. Hey, Teely. I love Trigger because Trigger is about a lady who really wants to fuck that Ultraman and is so mad that she can't. Not even so mad that she can't, but mad that she fucking wants to. Mad that she even wants to. So go, la la la. Give it time. Also, they've definitely fucked in the past. Trust me, you can't stop her. Yeah, I don't know. Drez came to me about this earlier, and I was like, yeah, I've got all the layers. I can. And then it turned out to be a little more complicated than I thought. But it's not that big of a deal. I just have to go in and, like, recolor the layers individually instead of just kind of slapping a red overlay over them. Because if you just smack a red overlay over them, they just completely wash out, like you use all the details. Okay, we don't know that she's not a chaotic bisexual. We don't know that. Words were signed, called the air for not found. 10101 realize 始まりの合図新しい時代を We got a sunrise burning like the fires 君の手運命を Yeah, I mean, like, look, how often have we seen two Ultra women in a room together? Not very. 010101010101アクセスしてしたって I don't feel it's right I don't know if I can get him to hold a sword, but... Oh, wait, you mean, Dark Grigio? Dark Grigio is from one of the Ultra Galaxy fights. I forget which one. Did she come back in Destined Crossroads? Because I'm pretty sure she showed up before that for the first time. No, I've only seen Nexus appear in X. But I haven't seen where Nexus originates. Don't hesitate, nothing's gonna change the real world. Realize Hajimari no eyes. Okay, she did come back in Destined Crossroads. But she was in another Ultra Galaxy fight before that, right? the fires in the day. Need to realize she need you need the daylight 常識のデバイスでけるのが You're the only one The only one You're the only one You're the only one You're the only one Show ください Okay, because I knew the design existed before Destined Crossroad, but I couldn't remember, like, where. Please watch Rube. Please watch Rube. Rube is very good. There are people who don't like Rube, and I disagree with them. Alien. A monster. Yeah. Sakebe. Rube is very different from a lot of other Ultramans. And I can see why some people are maybe not into it, but I think it's fucking great. I think it's fucking incredible. I love... Oh, that's what I did. Okay, hold on just a second. I'm like, why is my shit being weird? And it's because I had turned off my eye blinking. I had fucked with my eye blinking for something. But it's fine now. That's okay, he's only in like half the show, but also, he gets bullied. I love him, but in the way that, like, I deeply enjoy watching him get bullied. He's just a dude that hates Zoomers. He hates the Zoomers. All he does is roleplay Orb. It's the only thing he does. But I think it's really funny and stupid. Oh, okay, there it is. Sorry, I'm like fucking around with layers trying to see which layers are what. Go show wa kudasai ware no naro. No sashiro naro mitai. Kao ga mitai. Wanashi nuku. Sashiku. It's kind of goofy, but I also think it's neat. I like the noises it makes. I'm a simple lady. If something makes funny noises, I like it. If it makes noises that do the good brain juices, then I'm in. I'm a simple lady with simple needs. Kagayaku tame ni 季節に諦めじゃ Okay, so there is some in here. Man, Kira Major was a good show. Machine Sentai Kira Major. Kiramaso. Kiramentaru. Kira kagayaku tameni. I should learn this song. Santa Kira Major. Kiramentaru. 信じぬ力キラキラ輝くために季節にいないでマシンセンターキラメイジャーミラクルミラクルキラメイジャーでしょマックスでしょマックスパラパラパラパンカホイトホイトマハはスピードスタープロペラメルマシン転身キラキラフルキラメイジャーキラキラメタキラメイジャーキラメイジャーSo anyway, yesterday I was like, man, maybe for my birthday in 2 months, I'll start compiling fursuit parts that I want. And then I did it all yesterday, and now I'm like, this is $200. Which is like not a lot in the grand scheme of fursuits, but but I also just don't have $200 that I can drop at any given moment. Oop, not multiply. Because the Chinese furries are all cool, and I want them to think that I'm cool. I need them to think that I'm cool. Saber in your hand, the pen to write it down, words to save this world. Dare ni mo mira rezu saku hana wa musho no ai, ひそやかな優しさは咲いて散る仮面に隠れた涙を見せずに Almighty 本に書かれた知恵と勇気は掴んで Almighty 信じた方へ嘘かせるさ未来いつも物語をするさバラババンバラララノイいねノイいねいしない話をAlmighty 忘れられてた夜にのせ世界Almighty 本に書かれた知恵と勇気は掴んで Almighty 信じた方へ動かせるさ未来 This went a lot quicker than I thought it would. I expected this to take me like 2 hours. But I'm almost done. I have no proper conception of time. Swirl. Oh, I'm not using the right color. That's... Whoa. 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 Go from 0 to infinity. How far can I go? No. Favorite monster of the week. Favorite monsters of the week. That's a good question. I've really been... Okay, so we're only going up to Gotchard. We're not including Gav. And I've liked the Gav ones. Geats didn't so much have monsters of the week, but I did like the Jamato designs. I think the Jamato had a really cool, kind of consistent aesthetic with the whole theming of the show and the way they were used. Trying to think of, like, specific monsters of the week that I've been into. Like, the Magyar were pretty cool. I liked that they used extinct animals, as kind of... There was a very symbolic use of them being extinct animals that I thought was cool. Whoa! Whoa! Like, the Magyar were very good. Very... Yeah, Deadman's had some... Like, I don't find them very memorable. But that may be at the fault of the fact that I don't find Revice very memorable, in the fact that I've literally fucking purged it from my mind, and unless someone reminds me that it's there, I completely forget that it happened. Malgums had... Yeah, the Malgums were very... The Malgums had, I liked that consistency where they had, like, the different heads and like, shoulder areas and some of the arms. And then they had, like, the consistent body and pair of arms. They may have done some stuff with the legs, I don't remember. I don't think they always did. But the Malgums, I did enjoy, I enjoy a good, consistent design ethos in a show like that, where, you know, all of the monsters are kind of coming from one place. As opposed to something like, for example, Changeman, where they're all aliens from different planets, so them being very different is kind of built into the concept. The devil! No one can never know. Hi, Circuit! How you doing? The edge of a cliff. Yeah, Saber did much better with its consistent monsters like Disaster and the Big Three. But I don't super strongly remember the vast majority of the other Kaijin. And I that you break it through, dealing with the devil. Hi, Techno. I remember that Saber had grunts. I just don't. I don't remember what they look like, but I remember they existed. Dealing with the devil. What did I hit? Breaking through. I have activated something on my tablet, and I don't know what. With the devil. Pen eraser is the back, so... Okay, I think I've fixed it. It was a great first half of a show. Can't believe that the, oh god, I don't even remember his name, but the special with the dad. I have a lot of beef with Revice. I have so much beef with Revice that you could open a fucking steakhouse. Believe me. I have plenty of beef with Revice. Oh, that's kind of like my beef with Drive, where I made a drift racing themed Kamen Rider. Because I was listening to a lot of Eurobeat at the time. I was listening to a lot of Initial D music. And then 6 months later, Kamen Rider Drives came out. Oh, Geats? No, that was the Revice theme. That was the theme to Revice. What? No. What? Okay, honey, that's not what gaslighting is. That's just lying. That's just... Okay. One, that special is great, and I love that for them. That's not what gaslighting is. That's not what gaslighting is. What she did is lie. She just lied. That's not gaslighting. Pull the trigger. Yeah. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Yeah. Fucking bop. Oh, I forgot that there's a different gem on that part. Okay, so you have to do that. Pull the trigger. Wait for my trigger. Honestly, I kind of like that she just said they were married because it actually makes a lot of sense in the context of one, she's broke. Two, they do not want to draw attention. Like, it actually makes a lot of sense that she would say they were married. Even though they do wedding jump scare us in the ending. Pull the trigger. Okay. Are those a separate line? Pull the trigger, pull the trigger, pull the trigger. Yes, okay. Then what I can do... That's a little too dark, but... Super Sentai Saikyo no Senshi on parade. Yeah, so this is all that I have to do with it, actually. Did not plan this. Did not plan this. I thought this was gonna take me like 2 hours. I thought this was gonna take me way longer than it did. I'm gonna save it. Save the world. Super Sentai, let's go. Ayaku. Say let's go, pirates. Iko mai de waku waku daisoku sentai gokai ja legend. So now I'm just merging these layers and changing the names so that I can just kind of make a copy of the model and slot these parts in. So it's a pretty easy replacement. Oh, I should check the... Why are my headphones doing this? There. Why is the wire for this headphone? Save the... Sorry, my headphone wire is being weird and annoying. So I don't know what to do on... Because I can't rig this on stream because PNG Plus doesn't like that. Also, is he moving? Nope, PNG Plus crashed. So let me... So I gotta reload that now. Save some world. Let's go. Let's go, pirates.
Mummy, hi.
Go. Okay, seems like he is working correctly. Despite having crashed. But that's why I can't rig on stream. Love that I just skipped the Zenkaiger theme, apparently. Just did not even. Did not even bother. And also my way. Does this work if I just do it this way? Okay, I guess that is what I'm doing. Ini orakus only one. Don 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 baraconi, don 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 baradas. On my way. Okay, we gotta go to our first ad break. So we'll be back in a couple minutes, and I'll figure out something to do, I guess. So we'll be right back. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate these spiders.
I am ready to get my shit, get out of this cave, and stop exploring this mine because I just can't deal with these fucking spiders.
Ah, damn. It's got a fucking cute charm. Be Yandere, Morbius! Yes! Yandere Morbius confirmed. No, I don't want to become famous. I just want to be hot. I didn't put a tea bag in this tea. Y'all, I've been drinking sugar water for the past 3 hours. I didn't put a tea bag in this. What the fuck?
Oh, we are uwooing? Uwoo? Uwoo, I love Uva so much. I love Uva. I love him. Ben 10 ass looking motherfucker.
Oh hey, it's Flick. He's here. Neat. But we're not catching bugs. We're catching girlfriends. Look at these women drinking their coffee in sync. These ladies are married. This is what marriage looks like. You wear differently colored versions of the same outfit, you get the same haircut, and you drink your coffee in sync with one another. That's what lesbian marriage looks like. And, like, my friend was like, oh, I saw this booth that had all these grahas, and, like, pointed me toward it. And I went up to them. I went up to this booth. And I looked at them. I looked the artist dead in the eyes. I looked him dead in the eyes and said, give me every graha you've got. And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. I want all of them. Excuse me, sir. Just because I wear jorts does not make me a monster. The scorpion tail makes me a monster. Sorry, sir. I'm stealing all your meats. I'm robbing this Arby's. You no longer have the meats. Only I have the meats. Run! Run before the Arby's cops find us! Run from Arby's police! I have the meats! Where did it go? Yeah! Yeah! This is why I brought the bucket. I need defense. You okay? Little robot man? Oh, I killed him. I've done it. I've committed a murder. We all knew this was coming. Time to get my bucket. Commit another crime.
Oh my god, he wants to kill you! Sono, get away from him! Bad touch!
He's
Bad
like...
stranger danger! Look at that face. He's like, he's doing the anime. You know the anime thing where like the fisheye lens?
Yes!
You know? He's like, I must execute her. I must have her jugular veins.
I love that he's like doing this, and I'm just standing there. I can
so
absolutely hear him. And I'm just like, this is
totally
fine. This is fine. You can try and murder me.
Fine. I feel okay with this.
Hello, hello. How are we today? Are we doing good? You are listening to 420.69 FM, The Cringe.
So if you this way, over the bridge, this will bring you down to the beach and the graveyard, where I bury my enemies. Oh no, what's going on at Game Freak? Who's freaking the games? Oh my god, it's the meme! It's the meme! It's the salt meme! It's the sprinkling salt meme! Oh my god. Holy shit, what? Arvin's memeing! This boy out here memeing at us! What's your name? Why is the one and the two different sizes? Hello, I am a cat. I killed him. I've committed my second murder of the day. Sir, you're just making noises at me. I am a cat. I do not understand your human language. I am a cat. I fell down a hole. That's okay. I don't know your name either. I don't know my name. I'm a cat. My wife! My wife! Sorry. I don't get the opportunity to make that joke very often. Suma. Was Viral's wife just named fucking wife? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Was his wife just fucking named wife?
Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee.
I'm a cat. They can't stop me. I don't obey the law. I guess we're back. I guess we're here now. Because... Oh, mini dust cam. That's what I wanted to turn off. Sorry, I'm like... I may sit here and crochet now, I don't know. Hi, Luckstar, how you doing? We're just chilling, we're taking it easy. I finished the thing that I wanted to do, so I'm gonna set us to just chatting, I guess. And I guess I'm gonna put my crochet tag back on. So, didn't plan for this. Go. But yeah, so we're vibing, we're chilling, we're taking it easy. I'm glad you're good. Oh, do y'all want to see... Do y'all want to see the, fursuit stuff that I picked out that I'm, like, making myself not buy right now? Because I don't have $175 to spend? I do have, like, a little extra money, because I saw my dad, and he gave me my, Christmas gift, which is money. But, like, in theory, I have money put aside, but I wanted to use that to have, a live 2D artist re-rig my face. But I could. But I shouldn't. So yeah, I don't know, do y'all want to see? Yeah, do y'all want to see? Like, it's not everything, but it's like 90% of the materials. Like, being on, oh my god, why can I not remember? I want to start using the Chinese name for the app, and I can't remember it. I know the first part is Zhao, but I don't remember the whole thing because I'm dumb. But the Chinese furries are peak, and I want them to think I'm cool. And a happy end. Dumbros did have pretty peak opening and ending. And pretty peak homosexuals. The straights were fucked up, but the homos, they knew what was... They were fine. The homos were thriving. You know, it just isn't allowed to write the straights anymore. Sky! Skylarka! Oh my god, the possum party is here! Hey, yo, triple crossword? Triple crossword? What? Hey, yo? What? Did you finish 3 crossword puzzles? I don't know how many crossword puzzles you do on a Sunday, but I know you're powerful enough to do 3 of them. Oh my god. And you did all of them. Sky is so cool and hot and powerful. I love Skylarka. Yeah, why are there 3 of them? But thank you for bringing the possum party to my house. Thank you for bringing the possum party over to Mom's house. Triple threat high rat! Aww, that makes me so happy! I love when everyone comes to see me and my wife. Me and my beautiful wife. I always mention my beautiful wife when I'm in, I have a macro, for when I finish a dungeon that is, thanking everyone, and, currently it is Happy New Year, please go give blessings to my beautiful dragon wife. Last year it was Happy Year of the Dragon, please take this time to pay your respects to my beautiful dragon wife. And then there was for Thanksgiving, I changed it to please give thanks to my beautiful dragon wife. And then there was a Christmas version, and then I changed it for New Year's. And now, once the New Year's season is over, once we hit February, I have to come up with something else. But I have a macro, and there was a guy yesterday that said, waifu supremacy, when I did the macro, and I'm like, hell yeah, this guy gets me. Which was funny, because he was a dragoon. But so is Estinian, and that never stopped him once you hit Endwalker. Thank you for dropping by! What other fun... I was in Sorkai yesterday. I ran Sorkai during my roulettes and was like, thank you for, coming to visit my father-in-law with me. Yeah, send a Valentine to my beautiful dragon wife. It's okay, I won't beat you up if you send my wife a Valentine. She deserves the love. But I love when people stop by and pay attention to her. Why is that stitch so loose? That was weird. Right on time, go Deca, come on, 10 count. You can now sing out. Bamba. But yeah, we were talking about how I've given myself over to the Chinese furries. and how I am looking into some things, and was wondering if anyone wants to see some of the stuff I picked out. Go Deca, I don't time. Go Deca, gonna see me think. Cause I picked out some stuff that I'm trying not to spend money on right now. Deca. But I just keep sitting and staring at it. Ba 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 ba. Cause I believe in myself. I should put the English version of this song in this playlist, because I have both versions of Be the One in here. And I have the English version of this song in my liked songs, but for some reason I didn't put it in this playlist. Go where you want. But I want to cover the English version of this song. I love this song so much. And you there. It's hard because she's got a slightly higher range than I generally like to use, but I can figure it out. I say I'll never be the same. I say I'll never be afraid. I say I'll never lose my way. Ba-ba. Never give up, no matter them all. Keep on moving. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna. Never be the same. I say I'll never be afraid. I say I'll never lose my way. Why am? Oh, that's why. Well. Invitation. Okay. I want to show y'all this stuff cuz I think it's neat. So y'all have to deal with it. I just want to move myself over a little bit. Love and peace, so this is the face that I want to get. If this is gonna load. So they've got a couple different ones. But I want this one. Cause I like this kind of look. So like this is an example of one made with that head base. Do they have sometimes they have photos from customers. This is not the same head. This might be the other one. It might be this one. I think it's this one. Sometimes they have pictures from people who have like bought it as reviews. But this one doesn't seem to have that. To dust to last. Few more? No. But it also comes with the fabric, I think. If it doesn't, whatever. Yeah, no, I think it comes with the fabric. The white fabric for the face. Diamond, love and peace, got to. So then there's these matching paws and feet. To dust to last. Specifically, these dark red ones. So this, like, shows you them. Got a good grippy bottom. But specifically, I'm after this dark red color. And this is the same seller, so it's a matching fabric. Oh, the song. Oh, King Oger. With the red claws. This is just a helmet to put the head base on. But the reason that I went for these red paws is because I found this ears and tail set that I really like, that I think are really cute. That have the red, like, ribbons and the little fox mask. So it's like little kitsune kind of vibe. And I really like that. So these are like a matching kind of dark red to this. So I gathered all of this, and it is unfortunately $173. And I mean, I guess if I got those, I don't know why the feet paws are like $90, but if I prioritize the paws and ears and tail first, then it's only 120. I guess the King of Kings. King of Kings. I'm wondering if they maybe have a less expensive foot paw, feet paws. King. They have a lot of cosplays. Like, I don't know why the like hand paws are so much cheaper than the feet paws. What about these? Do they have these? Even though these are more expensive. King of Kings. King of Kings. But I'd be potentially interested in these as like an alternate. No, they don't have the same color, so never mind. No, it's just I don't know why their feet paws are so much more expensive than their like hand paws. Oh, these are only 49. Do these have the right color? Maybe, and they don't need to be as like structural, probably. But these also don't have the correct color because this is brown. Yeah. So, this is me trying not to spend but stupid amounts of money. So, there's still some stuff that I gotta figure out. Like, I feel like these... I should... I wonder if I could, like, set up payments for these over a couple months, because, like, $30 for 4 months, I think I could make work. We have to think about it. But, what if we work on a little character design for this suit? Because I don't know what I want to do about hair and eyes. Hair and eyes are the parts where I'm not, I'm kind of like stuck. So what if I open up my little character doll template that I made for myself? Do I not have a tail? Weird. Okay. But what if... What if I busted out this? And we, figure out little character design as a treat. Where'd my tablet pen go? Tablet pen, where hath you... There it is. And be like, where hath you absconded to? Oh my god, why is this window not moving up here? There we go. On the motion. It's starting to shine. There we go. We'll put these up here where I can see them because for some reason it won't let me save it properly. Black star. Star. Oh, right, I want to redo that. Okay, so it's just a white tail. Black star. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Gottschalk was so cute. What a cute show. Gottschalk was so cute. You made it. Gotcha, gotcha. Mystery. Gotcha, gotcha. So growing up. Good job. Friendship. Straight. Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Start growing up. Mystery. Gotcha, gotcha. It'd be easier if I just did it like this. Gotcha, gotcha. So growing up. Don't stop, boom boom, don't stop the boom boom, don't stop, boom boom, don't stop the boom boom, don't stop, boom boom, don't. Should I do? Since the tail is all white, should I do a fully dark red body? Or have the body be white and do just like socks? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Aksekito. Kisai kansai. Inoide. Doki 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 okite. Ready, alright. Boom. Boom, boom. Chikai. 변다. Thank you. They're based on these ears that I want to buy real bad. Boom, boom. Yes! Oh my god. I love Zyuohger despite its flaws. I love Ryu Soldier. Ryu Soldier is genuinely one of my favorite Sentai. Like, hands down, maybe, hands down in my top 5, if not my top 3. Naitai yume power tomo ni hashire mirai e. Kimi yo kimi no mama gimme fly. Toki hanate. Arc. Jump into the sky. buscando fotos. I mean, I've watched so many that I can't, like, I probably can't give you my top 10 off the top of my head, but my top three, Bokenger, and then probably Deca Ranger and Ryu Soldier switch places depending on the day. 合わせ守るためにひらめくよエナジー幼いキャッチ夢 Wonder 乗りそれるよ My heart to your heart 君のまま Give me love 解き放て Arc Jump into the sky Pure possible fantastic give you me happy I've only watched a couple of Showa Sentai. I'm watching Changeman right now, which is, I believe, not technically Showa. I believe it's a Heisei. No, 85, that's still Showa. Hi, baby girl! Hi! I love you. For some reason, my brain went 90s. That's not Showa. And then remembered that it was like 85, 84, 85, and I'm like, wait a second. I'm wondering, I don't know if I want to do full body red because of the tail being all white. Jump into the sky. Maybe we go back. You made me that la la. Yes! Oh my god, aren't they so cute? I want them so bad. They're only like $11. They're only like $11. I want them so bad. I want the paws and feet too. Maybe I'll just get the paws because those are also only like, those aren't super expensive. They're only like 30. I thought they were cheaper than that. 30? I thought they were cheaper. No. But let me put the paws and feets in here too because they're they'd be so cute together. Like the colors are all perfect. Oh my god, why will they not? Fine. We'll do this the hard way. So, like, with these paws and then matching feet paws. Shit, I fucked up. You made me live. It's like with matching paws. Like, isn't that so cute? Isn't it cute? Like, I could probably put off the rest until I have a little more money. Even if I just did the ears and tails, the ears and tail, and then the hand paws now. But this isn't Sonami-kan. This is for me to show off to the Chinese furries. 'Cause I'm a freak like that. Like, I want to do a Sonami-con one eventually, but that's gonna take time. I need to run into somewhere. No Ichigo. Enough. I love Human. I also love this song so much. Oh my god, it's so good. I love face-acted Sentai villains, but that's just me. I feel like I gotta do Gold Eyes. Like, what if I did a little one of these? And then little pink. Little pink nose. Love. I haven't seen Car Ranger, so. Gav is really doing it for me. The new guy is. I'm getting there with him. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It took me a hot minute, but I'm getting there. I'm working on it. Laugh. Come on, laugh. But oh my god, the Nylev and Suga are such fucking freaks, and I'm in love with them. Please don't tell me anything. Please don't show or tell me anything. I avoid stuff like that for reasons, and those reasons are I have the worst coping mechanisms on the face of the earth. And I don't need to give you any more detail on it than that. Zero. Okay, so now I gotta figure out hair. We've circled. Oh no, did it just like shuffle into random shit? I think it did. But round 0 fucking slaps, so I'm gonna let it do its thing because I love round 0. Oh, I did not see, but Pixie, thank you. Thank you for handling that because I did not see it. High courage! Round 0 始めました. Yeah, okay, so, I don't know if I was clear on this. Please do not show or tell anything regarding stuff that has not yet aired on TV. I don't care if press releases and shit are out. I do not care. I don't want to know. We don't talk about that shit here. You are free to do it in other places. We have the spoiler zone in the Discord. But we don't talk about it where I can see it. Blood brave. I know on the podcast I used to be on, I'm pretty sure we did both Rider and Sentai openings. We ranked them. I believe this was pre-Reiwa, though. It might have been 01, it might have been around 01. We do have to take a quick ad break. So we will be back in just a couple minutes. I'm gonna keep plucking away at this character design, because at this point I just have to figure out hair. I should start looking through my resources for styles. But we will be right back in just a couple minutes. I hate it here. I hate these spiders.
I am ready to get my shit, get out of this cave, and stop exploring this mine because I just can't deal with these fucking spiders.
Ah, damn. It's got fucking cute charm. Be Yandere, Morbius! Yes! Yandere Morbius confirmed! No, I don't want to become famous. I just want to be hot. I didn't put a tea bag in this tea. Y'all, I've been drinking sugar water for the past 3 hours. I didn't put a tea bag in this. What the fuck?
Oh, we are uwooing? Uwoo? Uwoo, I love Uva so much. I love Uva. I love him. Ben 10 ass looking motherfucker.
Oh hey, it's Flick. He's here. Neat. But we're not catching bugs. We're catching girlfriends. Look at these women drinking their coffee in sync. These ladies are married. This is what marriage looks like. You wear differently colored versions of the same outfit, you get the same haircut, and you drink your coffee in sync with one another. That's what lesbian marriage looks like. And like, my friend was like, oh, I saw this booth that had all these grahas, and like pointed me toward it. And I went up to them. I went up to this booth. And I looked at them. I looked the artist dead in the eyes. I looked him dead in the eyes and said, "Give me every graha you've got." And they're like, Are you sure? I'm like, yeah. I want all of them. Excuse me, sir. Just because I wear jorts does not make me a monster. The scorpion tail makes me a monster. Sorry, sir. I'm stealing all your meats. I'm robbing this Arby's. You no longer have the meats. Only I have the meats. Run! Run before the Arby's cops find us! Run from Arby's police! I have the meats! Where did it go? Yeah! Yeah! This is why I brought the bucket. I need defense. You okay? Little robot man? Oh, I killed him. I've done it. I've committed a murder. We all knew this was coming. Time to get my bucket. Commit another crime.
Oh my god, he wants to kill you! Sono, get away from him! Bad
I love
touch!
that he's
Bad
like-
stranger danger! Look at that face. He's like, he's doing the anime. You know the anime thing where like the fisheye lens?
Yes!
You know? He's like, I must execute her. I must have her jugular veins.
I love that he's like... Okay, we're back and my hot wife is here. Where did... Oh, I have it turned
Hello,
off because
that's
we were
me.
doing, because I've had you in VTube Studio the past couple times you were here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. You're here now.
Anyways, hi everybody. Hi
Hello.
chat. I'm here to talk about because ever since I came from the cinema, I came back from the cinema, came home, I was doing some stuff, and then I had asked on my way home from the cinema. The moment that I got on my phone, I was like, okay, courage. What's the best way to play Sonic Adventure? Because I am streaming it this week. No ifs, no buts.
I probably should. I have Sonic Adventure. I should play it.
Yeah, and basically with Courage we had like a mirror of the conversation I had with Pixie about Fallout New Vegas, where we were talking about all the quality of life mods and stuff. And so just like with Pixie, I installed all the recommended stuff, and now I am going bonkers bananas on other available mods.
As you do.
Now,
Things I do with Baldur's Gate 3, because I refuse to play it vanilla.
that's fair. It's pretty vanilla, Pixie, don't worry. It's just that I am bad at Sonic 3D games, so I wanted some fixes, and yeah. But also, so I saw that there was a Rouge the Bat jiggle mod, and Courage said, "My brother in Christ, her boobs already jiggle," and I was like, yes, but with this one you have A, the option of how much they jiggle, and B, there's a perpetual motion option, which means
Oh
they
my
never
God.
stop jiggling.
Oh
So
my
I'm
God.
enabling that. But I came here to tell you about another mod called Rouge XL.
Please
I
tell me about
feel
this mod. This is so
Like,
important to me.
you need to show your chat this image.
Please provide me with the image. Yes.
I think I need to install Rouge XL.
Yeah, you do.
I feel like I do not have a choice.
So chat,
For
I
the
need to
great
provide you
armada.
with Rouge XL right here, right now.
Wait. Also,
It
shit,
makes
I can't
her-
copy that.
It makes her a little bit bigger. It makes her slightly
Wait.
taller.
Wait, because I have something else that you also need to show.
One polygon titty. Yeah.
Because I think this also shows because this is with jiggle mod set at 12 on this GIF.
Oh, how am I gonna... Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. It's sent it to the right place. I can do this.
You got this.
Window capture 2. There we go. Why is window capture 2 so fucking small?
This is with jiggle set to 12. Chat.
Look at her go.
Look at her go. Oh, XL is on the left, XXL is on the right.
Look at her go.
Fucking hell. She is breasting boobily.
Oh,
She
yeah.
is breasting
Get this
boobily.
girl down
Okay.
some stairs.
Okay, let me
Please.
jiggle mod. Let me
This
let me
is
put
so
that up
fucking
to,
funny.
like, an 8. Intensity 8. Default is 1, by the way, so this is gonna be great. And I'm installing Rouge XL for science. Because listen, in the words of Portal, we do what we must because we can.
I love that it makes her a little bit bigger. Makes
Oh,
her
yeah, oh,
ass totally fat.
Did you notice the ass?
I only just now noticed the ass, but also that it makes her tail black instead of white.
Yeah.
Don't know
Yeah.
why.
No, listen, I know I will never see it, but I need to. I need
You
to
will,
surprise-
because
I will-
you're behind her most of the time.
No, but I won't see the jiggle too much.
Oh no, but it's fine.
But if she walks towards the camera, though,
But
it
it's
will
it's
surprise
there
my
in your
chat.
heart. You'll see it in cutscenes.
Yeah, and it will surprise my chat, which is the funny part. So fucking fantastic. I just needed to come here and tell you about Rouge XL.
Yeah, no, that was important.
Yeah, I feel like you needed to know. Oh, a skin for gender swapped tails, by which I mean correctly gendered tails, instead of all the misgendering that she's always had. I told you that, haven't I?
No, what?
Oh, okay. So, in the dub of of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic Sat AM, in the Latin American dub, Tails
Oh!
was female.
Yes, you have told me that.
Yeah, and I, to this day, cannot see the character as male. And it's not even like oh, this is a fanon, this transcends it, because I saw these shows as a kid.
Yeah.
So for me, seeing Tails and people call her a boy and it's like Tails doesn't sound like a boy. Tails doesn't even sound like a child, boy, kid. Tails sounds like a little girl.
I have never considered a gender for Tails. Tails is very
Sure.
much like me, where, as far as I'm concerned, Tails has never had a gender in their life.
Yeah. I just think, it's just kind of told Courage Hikaiki enable this and he's dying. You do an enablers. First New Vegas, now Sonic. What's next? Just tell me what's coming in 6 months so I can prepare. Just that's all I'm asking. Sorry. There we go. It's almost the end of January. Oh, that
Yeah,
means
it
I need
is.
to do my taxes. That means I need to do my taxes low.
So I need to tell chat about the question that I asked you when you told me you came out of Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Oh yeah. What
Because
was it?
I said this out loud to my friend who I went to see Sonic the Hedgehog 3 with, who does not know, who is not someone I have ever said this to. So the first time Maria Robotnik is on screen, I turned to my friend and said, "White girl jump scare."
Oh yeah.
And he looked at me and he's like, "Everyone in this movie is white." And I'm like, "No, you don't understand."
Yeah.
So Mara and I are watching Ultraman Orb. I need to turn my music
Yeah.
back on. Mara and I are watching Ultraman Orb, and you know, it's an Ultraman, so it's in Japan. All of the actors are Japanese. Except for this one lady in a flashback, and she's a major character. This flashback happens a lot. It is just a Russian woman.
Yeah, a white Russian lady.
Just a white Russian woman with the exact vibes of Maria Robotnik in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. 100% exact vibes. And every time she shows up, we say white girl jump scare.
Yes. So when I was watching it, because the thing is, I remembered, like, clearly, because you had told me this before, and
Did I?
clearly remember, yes, you had, because when I saw Maria in the film, my first thought was white girl jump scare. So I think you had told me before.
I may have
and you told
mentioned
me
it
when you
because
watched it.
because she has the exact vibes of Natasha.
She has the exact vibes of Natasha. I don't know what it is. I think it's that kind of like happy-go-lucky blondness.
Yeah,
you know?
It's just this extremely chill, happy blonde woman.
Yeah, it's one of those
that
things
kind
where,
of
like,
seems a little bit no thoughts, head empty.
It's one of those things, kind of where it's like, you know, you're white and I'm white, but that girl is white.
That girl is white.
That girl is like picket fence, fucking apple pie shotgun white.
Yeah, like the thing is, like you and I are white, but like 50 years ago, more than that now, because I'm
a bit dubious. 70 years ago, it was a bit dubious.
Yeah, 70 years ago, we were not exactly white. Courage is here.
Courage is here.
What?
Jiggle.
Yes.
Jiggle physics. Yeah.
God
and
bless.
Also the thing is,
Courage, is your mic not on? Am I stupid?
No.
Do I have you mute? Oh, I have you. Do I have you muted?
Yeah.
This is a me problem. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a normal thing because when we have Pixie around as well.
Yeah, the Courage Pixie mic dynamic.
You're fine. Yeah.
But hello, my son.
What have I done?
You have caused so many problems.
Yeah.
And maybe solved them.
Mari, the reason that you asked me is because, I mean, one, people ask me about video game shit, but two, if you asked Cap probably would have told you fuck off and just play it vanilla.
Well, yeah, because Cap is a little coward baby bitch.
I don't know if Cap has played it modded. I don't know. No?
Well, aside from the randomizer mod, because they're playing in one that I am hosting right now. So I mean, like,
okay.
You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know is the honest answer.
But yeah,
I love this.
I'm thriving here with the. Oh yeah, actually no. What if I gender swap Tails? Why not?
Yeah,
it's my game.
Do it.
Hey,
it's my video game.
Live your dreams.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you know what? I will. I think I will.
Yeah.
I think I will because I deserve good things. That's what this year is about.
Exactly.
Realize that I deserve good things, and I deserve Tails' true gender.
Tails big naturals.
No, she doesn't have big naturals because she's a baba. She's a kid.
She'll have big naturals one day.
Yeah, okay, but seriously, tell me this doesn't look super cute. Maybe I'll send it to you, Sono, and you can show it on stream if you want.
Yeah.
Tell me this isn't the fucking cutest thing you've
ever
seen.
That is precious. That is fucking precious.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me drop this.
It's fine, don't worry.
Look at her with her little overalls.
She's so cute.
She is precious.
True.
She is the cutest. I want merch of girl Tails.
She's little baby.
Oh my god!
I'm not gonna say shit, right? Because I'll just.
It's based on this really cute concept art. Sorry, I'm sending sort of.
No, you're good.
I I was gonna say, so when I made my Sonic Sona, right?
Yeah.
It was interesting because like I was talking to a friend of mine. This designer of Lego Ideas Sonic, my mate Viv, who is another Sonic expert. She's the mother of Sonic, actually. She gave birth.
I see. Right. Yeah.
Yes.
She wrote the Sonic Bible.
No, I don't think she was born yet. Anyway,
No,
so
I'm putting my Sonic OC on screen just in case anyone wants to see her.
Let's go. Yes, I always want to see Vineyard the cat. I always want to see Vineyard the cat. Show me Vineyard.
Rouge the Bat's canonical girlfriend.
Yeah. For real.
This is such a good OC. I have seen millions, probably billions of Sonic OCs. As many as any fan, and I don't even go here. And let me tell you, it's the best one. Best one.
No, Mari, you just don't go here yet.
I don't go here yet. But no, what I was saying, when I was making
Give it a week.
I made my character. I gave my character like cool running shoes and gloves and stuff, but not clothing. And then my mate was saying, I don't know how to say this like a normal person. So I'm just gonna say it. If you make your persona like that, people are gonna think you're a guy.
Yeah.
Because there are certain rules in the character design. But it just was really funny to me that she said, I don't know how to say this like a normal person, so I'm just gonna drop the knowledge.
I'm just going to say it.
Yeah, and she also she typed it in all caps because obviously this is very important. Right?
Yes.
So basically, my understanding is that the naked torso, it's only the guys. The guys can, as they say in the beach in America, the guys can hang loose.
Yes.
I think the only one I can think of is Sally Acorn, who does have a vest, but it's open.
Yeah.
And no other clothes.
But also she's not like really very official anymore.
Yeah, but
yeah,
like, she doesn't follow the design conventions of the current.
No.
Although, for what it's worth, every time I talk to most of my friends that are into Sonic, they're like, yeah, can the guys have fucking cool clothes as well, please? Like, I just want them to get dripped out. Like,
are the guys not allowed to wear clothing?
It's not that they're not allowed.
They just like, don't.
Because, like, some of Chaotix have, like, clothes and stuff, or have had clothes. I don't fucking know. And then, obviously, like, there's been, like, you know, at least 2 or 3 different mobile games, so obviously they've had like, you know, outfits. And seasonal looks and things like that, and like most of the coolest official art of either Uekawa or later artists have done is usually when they draw the characters in stuff like snowboarder gear or like other outfits and shit, but they just don't in universe often or at all.
Yeah, I see.
Like, Sonic wears a life vest in the Olympic games because when he's doing aquatics events because he can't swim. I don't know. That's about it.
Which is extremely funny. I love that. I love when characters can't swim.
Yeah.
I'm using a Picrew Sonic character generator to try to maybe recreate the one that I made a while ago, the one that we used for the City Escape cover, but I'm trying to see if I can make it match the proper.
Trying to find some of my other old Vineyard the Cat art because I haven't drawn her in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? What is going on there?
But I decided at one point I need a Sonic OC.
Yeah.
I just do. I'm not like a huge I'm not a huge Sonic person in that like I've never finished a 3D Sonic game and I'm pretty sure the only one I've actually played is Sonic Heroes. But I love Sonic. I don't think I've ever finished any Sonic game, to be perfectly honest.
Does this not have
There's a period of my life where it was my entire personality for the longest period of time. I mean, it's still part of it now, but yeah. I've played and finished a lot. I have followed the comics for way too long.
Yeah, like I read
in my little corner.
a bunch of the comics, like a bunch of the real old stuff.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
And like I've watched Sat AM, probably not all of it, but an amount. But I never I never made a Sonic OC, and I decided in my early 30s that I needed one.
I don't fucking have one, and I feel like that's a travesty.
Yeah, that's weird. I would have expected you to.
I'm gonna be real, it's probably, I don't know why, but I mean, like, shit, I have a fucking tabletop RPG book called fucking Rings and Running Shoes, and it is literally about doing that. So
I've tried to put a thing together for Vineyard for Rings and Running Shoes, but I don't think I ever finished it.
Is that a one-page system? Just asking because of the name.
It's a Powered by the Apocalypse game, but it's a very. I don't think it's one page, but it's very short. Fucking. I know loads of people ended up finding out about it because Brian David Gilbert was on a one shot of it a while back.
Of course.
I know about it because Gata told me.
Yeah.
Britain's favorite twink.
But I had made Vineyard before that, and like for 6 months, I tried to pretend that I wasn't gonna ship her with Rouge the Bat.
But like, why lie to yourself? You know?
Yeah, I hit a point where I gave up, and I'm like, no, she's Rouge's canonical girlfriend. Never mind.
Yeah, correct.
Never mind. She's Rouge the Bat's canonical girlfriend.
Good.
Yeah, and then I was in 2 Sonic zines, 2 Sonic OC zines.
Neat. I used to just play a lot of Sonic fan games. Anyone that hangs out with me long enough will eventually be exposed to Final Fantasy Sonic X at some point. It's like a rite of passage.
That sounds sick.
That sounds like it slaps.
I'm gonna not get super real about it, but like semi recently, the creator of those Flash animations actually like passed away, so that it came back into my memory, and I replayed them all because of that. But that's even more reason to show people how cool it is, because it was formative for my childhood. It's like a big silly crossover that doesn't care whether it makes sense or not. It starts with like Soma Cruz from Castlevania sending the Buster Sword to another dimension, and Sonic finds it. And
I
then,
love this.
I don't know, Mega Man X and Zero are there. They are in Hyrule for an episode. I don't fucking know.
Hell yeah.
But it has like a action scripted like pseudo turn-based combat system, and just loads of music straight up ripped from Final Fantasy. It's good. It's unashamed like weeb shite, and it's really good fun.
Good. Sounds
amazing.
Fantastic.
The creator put one of their Sonic OCs in as a villain. You fight him as a boss. Like it's great.
Oh my god! One of my dearest friends, my ex Suri, was very in Mega Man, still very in Mega Man, but also was in like sprite comic communities way back in the day. And apparently I think it's the Mega Man community, there was someone's OC who was so like pervasive and popular among everyone's stuff that there like for a while were people that just thought she was canon and are like, what game is she from? what game is she from?
Oh my god,
that's incredible.
Amazing.
I don't remember any details about this because I cannot retain information in my brain. But I'm like, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard. God, I wish that was me.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a huge like outpouring after obviously everything happened with the creator of that game, where there's now just a shitload of fan art on the internet of Supersonic with a red Buster Sword, and it looks really cool.
Nice.
It's really
cool. Oh, maybe it's because this character creator doesn't have any clothing. It lets you create a figure that has boobs, but it doesn't let you put clothing other than shoes.
Huh.
That is weird.
Yeah.
That is very strange. You can put wings on him, but everything else, so strange. This is why I didn't give my character clothing, because I didn't have the option. Sonic character generator. AI character generator. No, thank you.
No.
Oh, hi, Circuit. Good morning.
Hello. Trying to come up with a hairstyle for this little fox girl that I'm trying not to spend all my money on.
Okay.
To Pinterest I go. As I always do when I get stuck while drawing something.
I am installing gender swap styles.
You should. That's the right decision.
Yeah. I don't think it changes any dialogue.
It won't.
Probably not.
Also, I don't care. Because she looks like a cutie pie. Courage?
Yeah.
Who is Scourge the Hedgehog?
As me and Courage just sigh deeply.
A character that should, by all means, be someone's OC.
It is. It's Ken Pender's OC.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I keep accidentally on purpose bringing up the Spectre.
You keep invoking.
I mean, the thing is, you can't not. He's always there.
He's basically like, he's supposed to be like a cool, evil counterpart to Sonic.
Yeah, like, I think he was originally just Sonic from another dimension that is evil.
Yeah, and like, he, like, got...
like,
he, like, stole the Master Emerald of the Rouge and used its chaos energy to become stronger than Sonic.
Yeah, and that's why he's green, because he wasn't green originally.
Yeah, and, he wasn't. And then he got punched while he was trying to suck the energy out of the Master Emerald, and it made his fucking quills green.
So it's literally Ken Pender's going through like a dark, fucked up version of Sonic the Hedgehog. Haha.
Yeah.
Into my dark reality, a full stare into my
He basically fucked up at making Shadow before Sega tried to make Shadow.
He used to be called Anti-Sonic, and he was still blue, but he had like shades and like a thick leather jacket.
Oh my god, I'm liking Okay, that is because like the green one with the jacket, it's kind of nothing, but it's a bit something. This is nothing.
So the extremely funny thing about Scourge is, they lost all of the Ken Pender's OCs in the lawsuit.
Yeah.
And Scourge was one of them. So they have replaced him with Surge the Tenric, who is basically just Girl Surge in another species.
I also like Surge a lot more, but
yeah, like Surge is actually a good character, is the thing.
I'm looking at the artwork that he sent me, the second one, and I'm like, okay, that's still very Sonic OC energy, but it has something. There's something there. There's someone
also
had
because this
a couple of
was
thoughts.
that image is from when they were adapting or doing a comic running alongside when Sonic X was airing, so they're kind of like lampooning the art style a little bit.
Surge
Surge the Tenrek, and then she also has there's an Evil Tales counterpart called Kitsunami the Fennec, who really does sound like the name of a Sonic OC, but that is actually her name.
Oh, but Surge the Tenrek is an actual. Is she an actual game?
Yes.
No,
I don't think I don't think they put her in a game.
So
she's in the comics.
Sonic Frontiers has a really tiny reference to her in some dialogue because the comic book writers are writing the games now. But no, she hasn't turned up in the game, but she's in the.
Oh, okay. Just because like the first thing that came up was from Sonic.fandom.com. It's like, oh, she's in Sonic Dash.
Oh, she's in the mobile game.
Yeah, okay. They might put her in the mobile game.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sorry, I forgot about that. I meant
she looks great. She looks so cool.
She looks punk. She kind of has the whole Knuckles thing going on in that she gets lied to about Sonic and thinks that Sonic is like an asshole. And then they fight. But then they fight and then they realize, I think they basically get to the point where she realizes that she's duped, but she's still but you're still an asshole.
She's like, but I still hate you.
Yeah, she's like, but having interacted with you, I fucking hate you. So it's fine.
So what I'm hearing here is that I need to read the IDW.
It's really good. Personally, I know that there's obviously a lot of people in Sonic fandom that are like, I kind of miss it being goofy, silly, animated antics, and there is still a bit of that in IDW, but IDW definitely tries to go for trying to tell a more serious story with Sonic characters. And by the way, this month, Mario, they're releasing a Best of Shadow compilation that has Shadow's best stories from earlier on in the comics all put into one 100-page book for $7.
The thing about where I want the comics to be goofy silly again is the Charmy the Bee shit happened in fucking Archie Sonic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I know that all the really stupid stuff, all of the actually fucked up, stupid, problematic, and also baffling stuff, that's all from Archie, and I'm aware, so I know not to expect it because that's from long ago. But I still like bringing it up.
Oh yeah, no, it's this is more at people who are like, oh, the IDW comics aren't like the goofy, fun antics of the Archie comics.
Oh yeah, no.
We're Ken Penders wanted to tell extremely dark sci-fi stories using Sonic the Hedgehog, and IDW I haven't read a lot, but they'll tell a really, a story with a serious storyline, but it is honestly goofier than most of the Archie stuff that I've seen.
I did see that recently they made the Hydro City joke.
Yes, yeah. I mean, also, again, it's only getting better now because Sega's kind of mandates about how Shadow, Rouge, and Omega need to be treated in canon has been relaxed a lot, so now IDW are allowed to... Well, more specifically, the writers have described it as the reason that they were always hesitant to use Shadow too much is that they don't know what the fuck they can and can't do. Whereas now they've been a lot more, they've been given a lot more leeway, so they can actually use him more. So that's why he's getting a best of and a couple other things. There's a plot line about essentially a virus that infects biological matter and turns them into zombie robots.
Yeah.
And if they touch you, it infects you too. And so there was a lot of people that it was very divisive because it had things Sonic crying tears of anguish and stuff like that, and it basically being the Sonic universe equivalent of a zombie apocalypse, but not quite. But I think it was still pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. They definitely have their moments of letting characters be silly little goobers. So I don't think it's too bad.
Personally, I think it's fine.
Yeah, they've done little one-shots where they got the permissions to use all the bad guys from like Tales Adventure and just did a one shot about that, or they've done like they did a Halloween one shot that was just all about chaotix. It's nice. Like you get food regardless of who your favorites are. Really, I'm gonna send you the panel that cracks me up real quick, Mari.
Oh my god, what was the? There is a Rouge panel that became an emote in my old friend D&D server that was extremely good. And now I have to see if I can find it because I love it. It's just her, like, grinning and sneakily looking over the top of something. It's just a very good face that I wouldn't expect them to let Rouge make.
They give Rouge this little, like, button-down secret agent dress vibe. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And there's also a really great scene where Eggman is talking to the current villain of the arc, who's basically like, hey, I have like 50 billion bombs and I could just bomb the shit out of Sonic instantly. And Eggman just fucking picks him up and like throws him like onto the floor and like smacks him. So apparently Eggman is swole as shit and is basically like, yeah, no shit, they could do that. That's not the point though. He's like, yeah, I could have done that years ago. Like,
I can't believe I found this immediately. Cannot believe I found this face immediately. Love it. I think about this all the time, even though I'm not really in that server anymore.
God.
I'm still in there, I just don't go in there.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a lot of good IDW faces.
Yeah.
God, I love Rouge the Bat.
And they did the Sonic and Mega Man crossover comic as well, and that was fun.
Yeah. I'm just looking at what specific stuff my mate Abby has worked on. She did a lot of the main covers.
Yeah.
Like 3 main covers, 4 cover Bs, cover variants. Yeah.
There's a solo Shadow story coming out this year as well in March. It's like a one shot that's it's called Chasing Shadows, which is going to be about Shadow being stuck on an island that's like isolated from modern society, and it's going to be like a almost like a dark fantasy mystery, but just with Shadow in it. So I'm kind of pumped. So yeah, it's good.
That does sound very cool.
IDW's been doing good stuff. It's
Yeah, IDW are really fun. Don't mind me. I'm just like looking at cheap Android tablets that are big for no.
If you find a good one, let me know. Because I also want one for no reason.
Because I'm just looking for like one that it doesn't need to be new. I just want one that is like decent and like cheap.
Yeah, I want like a decent, cheap, like 10-inch. Not even that big.
Yeah.
Just like 8 to 10-inch. Roughly the size of a Tankobon.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
IDW kind of have my soul at the moment, mostly because I buy a lot of their Godzilla one-shots because they've been really good.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then they recently released a crossover comic that's official between Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Naruto.
I love that.
And I was really happy about it because I'm like, I haven't gone here in ages, but I like Ninja Turtles a lot. I'm just amazed that this exists. I want to read it.
Yeah, I am of the Ninja Turtles generation, but for some reason this is interesting because like for me, there's a lot of stuff from my childhood that I'm still like, yeah, man, let's go. And there's a lot of stuff from my childhood that is like not that I'm like cool, but I don't care. So like. Masters of the Universe, I think it's neat. Thundercats, I think it's neat. All that kind of stuff. And I am the same with Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is that the only thing that really survived from my childhood was Transformers.
Yeah.
But yeah, so which is interesting because like all these other things are not, unrelated. Well, Star Wars as well. Star Wars as well. It's in there, Jerry. It's 100% in there, Jerry. So yeah.
Basically, I'm gonna be real. IDW just have me with Godzilla one shots because they do lots about Jet Jaguar and also Mothra, and those are my favorite.
Mothra, my wife.
Yeah, there's a lot of good Mothra stuff that they've done. That she's had a solo as well.
Love that for her.
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, they do good shit when they get the licenses for stuff. Mostly, the good thing about the Godzilla comics is that it's quite a lot of, I think, as far as I'm aware, quite a lot of the teams that are involved in producing them are people who really love Toku and have basically been in the mines making Power Rangers tie-in comics their whole career, and are now like, oh my god, I get to draw something that's not a Mighty Morphin suit.
Amazing.
I love. Now, I don't go to Power Rangers much.
Yeah.
But I love the Power Rangers people who are like, please, for the love of God, we don't even care who has the license. Just give us something that isn't fucking Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, well, because they're not like someone who was like a teenager when that show aired, because most of those people are now old enough to have their own lives and other things to do.
Yeah. My take on on Power Rangers as a modern franchise is a bit separate from my take on Mighty Morphin itself.
Yeah.
Because I was there. I was 100% there. I was a teenager with attitude. Actually, I did not have attitude. I want to make that clear. I was not a teenager with attitude. But I was there, Jerry. I was there. I enjoyed Mighty Morphin. We were all like, even though I was like, what year did it come out? 94?
I believe so. I'd have
93, 94. I was like 11. And
because I'm like, you're not that much older than me.
Yeah,
No. 93. I was 10 when it came out. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. And I remember we were lampooning it because it was so American. It was so like all the good guys are Boy Scouts. Everybody's perfect. Nobody has any real, other than, sometimes the evil power tempts you. No, nothing real, And we're making fun of it the way that we make fun of like American shows in general. But so I enjoyed it. I watched it all the way to Zeo, then I lost interest because by then anime had become a going concern in my life, and it was more important. Because let's face it, Saint Seiya is better than Power Rangers.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what happened with me in that I was very, very there for like the first half of Mighty Morphin.
Yeah.
And then I was able to consistently watch Sailor Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of not really understanding how TV works and not knowing when it was on or where it was on. We were able to consistently watch Sailor Moon, and then that became what I did.
Yeah. I was into Power Rangers right up until the point when I realized that Super Sentai existed, and then I was like, yeah.
Well, this is the other thing where I get to flex. Because by the time Power Rangers started airing, I had already watched Dengeki Sentai Changeman, Choshinsei Flashman,
God's Wettest Sentai,
Hikari Sentai Maskman, Kamen Rider Black RX, Ninja, say something, Jiraiya. I had watched Kido Keisatsu Jiban. I had watched whatever prefix goes for Jaspion. And I had watched Cyber Cops. So what I'm trying to say is that I was the most based kid in my school.
Okay, yeah, you have the credentials.
Yeah. So the thing is, it's so weird because as I grew up, like, I was very aware of tokusatsu. Like, I knew it was a thing. I knew that Power Rangers was adapted. I knew that it was, deeply influential for other Japanese media. Like, I understood that, but I was always a dipshit. This is the thing you have to understand about me. I have been a dipshit my entire life and I knew how to pirate music. I did not know how to pirate anything else. I did not know how to I didn't know how to get access to anime that wasn't on TV or that I couldn't, or that, like, wasn't at the Suncoast for me to buy, and then I had to, like, be very selective because I didn't have a lot of money. So I just didn't know how to access things.
Yeah.
Because I was fucking stupid. And just, like, my brain could not, it's amazing that no one has ever fucking diagnosed me with things, because I did not think to, like, look or ask. Like, I've been in online communities since I was, like, 7. My first ISP was Prodigy. I've been on the internet longer than people in chat have been alive. But I would be, like, in chat rooms playing Pokemon, asking for tips because I was a baby and everyone else was a little older than me. And I'd be like, I can't figure out how to beat this gym. Please tell me what I'm supposed to do. But I never thought to ask them, like, hey, where the fuck can I watch, like, Slayers?
Yeah.
Or shit like that. So, like, there were all these anime that I was aware of, but that I did not know how to get access to. And I was always aware of Kamen Rider and Sentai and Ultraman. Because, again, they're so pervasive, even in, you know, the stuff that did get to America. That I never thought to seek them out until I ended up with friends who were very into it toward the end of college.
Yeah.
And my roommate at the time and I were, like, working on this Magical Girl comic. And it was, you know, it also was gonna include some Toku stuff. And I was like, well, if I'm going to be, like, illustrating a comic that includes, like, Ultramans and Kamen Riders and shit, I should probably watch a couple of them.
Yeah.
And then, again, my very dear friend, hey, it's Cap! It's Cap, who's heard this story 8 million times, who I think knew me while I was drawing Risa. Was my one friend my friends had been trying to get me in it, but I'd been reluctant because I was in my literal, like, last weeks of college, so I was physically dying. I was in the process of fucking dying because I had to get my graduation portfolio together so that people in the industry could fucking look at it, and that's an entire different story. But around the time I graduated in May of 2011, and around this is when had I don't remember. But my significant other at the time, still one of my dearest friends, I was like, hey, I'm doing this thing. I know y'all have been into Kamen Rider. I want to watch some stuff. And he's like, okay, I think you will like this one that just finished. Here is my selling point. And shows me the magazine scans of the reveal for Shroud from Kamen Rider Double. And that's been the last 15, 16 years of my life.
Yeah, I'd be like that.
15-ish years of my life.
Wow.
Yeah, dang.
Consumed all of it in record time. Because I had a job that did not give a shit what I did in my downtime, and I had a lot of downtime.
I remember just chatting to you all day because, well, I was shirking work, but that's another whole thing. And you just had no work.
Yeah, I just had no work, so I would literally be on Twitter on my phone, watching Toku on my iPad, and just live tweeting, watching fucking all of Heisei, fucking Kamen Rider, and Super Sentai. Because I'm just like, I've got nothing to do, and my boss is literally taking work away from me because she, okay. I feel like I discussed this recently. My boss was a terrible fucking person, but an incredible boss.
You said that.
Amazing boss.
What made her a terrible person? That's the bit
she was like a white lady in her late 60s.
Okay.
So all of the things that make a white lady in her late 60s awful, she was a Republican white lady in her late 60s. That's all I really need to say.
Thank you. That now I understand. I am informed.
That fucking Scott Pilgrim scene of not a clue gets it immediately.
Yeah. So never told her anything about my life ever. But she was an incredible boss. She was great. So I did not have a lot of work to do. In general, normally, I did not have a lot to do. But because I did it without complaining and without, like, I would do my work before I did any slacking off because I knew I was going to have, like, 6 hours to do nothing. I would just and because, I am the type of, like, autistic where I need something to do, and mindless data entry is very, very easy for me.
Yes. Yeah.
It is, because that's what it was. I was basically I was getting forms in the mail and inputting the information on those forms into our database.
Right, yeah.
I was inputting applications. That was my whole job, which is mindless and easy and great for my stupid little brain that does not want to do, like, that struggles with difficult tasks, but, like, menial bullshit, amazing. I'm great at it. So I would just do it. And, most days I would have 90-ish applications to enter. That was about average for most days. Tuesdays, my average was like 5. I would average 5 applications in the mail. But Mondays, I would get like 300 because it was the mail for the whole weekend.
Right.
So because I've got that special spicy brain, like 5 or 6 piles of 30 is less intimidating to me than 1 pile of like 200. So I would divide them up into these piles for myself. That way, if between piles, if I had another task I needed to do, that was a good breaking point. So my boss would come into my cubicle and take these piles off my desk and give them to other people. So I would only have like 2 piles, and I'm like, no, I need those. She's like, no, you do so much. You do so much. Everyone else in the department should be working on these too. And I'm like, no, they have actual shit to do. I mean, they didn't, but like they were, I mean, I also had to answer the phone, but like, I don't know. I feel like they had other shit to be doing, and I'm just like, I need something to do. So I would get through 60 applications in like 60 to 90 applications in like 2-3 hours. And she didn't care what I did with the rest of my time.
Yeah.
So I would have 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours to sit there and watch Toku every day. I watched all of Kamen Rider Kiva in 3 days. Because I was rough. I was having a rough one at that point. And Wataru is my beautiful baby, my whole heart and soul. So I watched all of Kamen Rider Kiva in 3 days.
Wow.
I just did not stop.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I've told similar stories of what it was like when I was at Vivendi, because there was a lot of goofing at Vivendi when when basically they downsized and they turned us from a part of the company that just did the localization process almost in its entirety. We had our own coders and stuff. We got turned into what some of us in the industry call a lock mill, a localization mill, which is where you only have the testers and you have like just the testers and management. Usually a localization mill would have been bigger than our operation. Like it would have been like 3 or 4 times bigger. And there's still a company that always specialized on that, which was Keywords International, still working out of Dublin, still a localization mill, still a terrible place to work at. I'm calling you out, Keywords International, on this live stream. So, but the thing that happened was that when I started working at Vivendi, because I had worked there a summer, instead of giving me a temp job, for some reason they offered me a permanent one, and I was 22, and someone offers me, yeah, here you go, you're a QA tester, you have a permanent job, all right. Because normally those are temporary summer work, because like that's when most of the QA testing happens, because most games get released around Christmas, at least back in the day, right? So I'm sorry, Sona, I'm telling a long story. Is that okay?
That's okay, because I'm still trying to figure out a hairstyle.
Okay. So then, eventually, after we finished the summer, they were like, we have the QA leads, but some of them are leaving, and there was a restructuring in the company. Like basically, upper management in Dublin got given the boot, as did our coders and stuff. They promoted us to senior QA testers, and so we were basically like almost leads, and eventually we all became QA leads. But by the time that we are QA leads, the QA leads are me and all of my mates that started working around the same time, who had worked in the company for a while, and the existing QA leads. And there is no on-site management above us.
Womp, womp.
Yes. And I am, at this point, 23. So, we couldn't just do anything, but we got away with murder because... Okay, so...
Be right back.
No worries. The only real restriction that we had, of course, there's a lot of downtime in testing, and winter is the worst for that. You're just sitting there because nothing comes in. Yeah. Maybe a patch, maybe one thing a week. It's super slow. It's super low, which is why most of these companies have gone to 0 hours contracts, which in the long term is worse because they have to constantly be retraining new people, and the quality of the localization suffers, but also it's cheaper, so they do that now.
Yeah.
But anyway, so there we are, and the only real impediment, other than the more senior QA leads who might be like, come on, do some fucking work, which is fair, was that obviously we're all gamers, we all want to game in our downtime, but we can't bring things that are not allowed. So we can't put an emulator on the PCs. We can't install a pirated game. If we own a PC game physically, this is 2005, 2006, we could bring it and install it if we own it physically. If we bring the box and we have it.
Yeah.
Or we could bring our own console. And so I brought my Sony PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system, which had a soft mod.
Or Slimline?
Slim by that point. Slim. And it was soft modded with one of those things that basically pressed a few points to make it so that it couldn't really tell when it was opening or not, so I could use a swap disk.
Oh yeah, the swap trick. Yeah.
And I remember that the guy who worked, the only person that cared about enforcing this, because his job was on the line, was the IT guy who dealt with network and dealt with, because this policy fell under his purview, and his name was Mark Briscoe. I never really liked him. He was a bit whatever. He was mates with a mate, but incidentally, Brisco is slang in the east of Uruguay for someone with someone that's not very likable, right? Anyway,
I see.
but this guy was not a total like soulless jerk. At one time, I'm in my PS2 like on a lunch break. I'm playing Shadow of the Colossus. Which was just new back then, and people are watching. They're like, "Wow, it looks amazing!" And it's like, "Oh, is that your game?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I think because I was stupid and young, I was like, "Yeah, though it's not released here yet." And he's like, because it was just released in America, and I had just downloaded it and ripped it.
Oh,
and he's like. And when I say this, he's like, "Oh, so did you import a copy?" And I'm like, "No." And then he's like, "Listen, as long as you don't open the CD, as long as you don't open the disk drive, I didn't see it."
wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then the best thing was one time over that winter or the next winter, Final Fantasy 12 was out. And I couldn't game at home because my then partner that I lived with, the only partner I've lived with in my life, despised gaming. You may ask yourself, Maru, how are you dating someone that despises gaming? Well, I was also a hipster, and she was a hipster, so we had a lot of connection through that. Anyway, so I play Final Fantasy 12 in its entirety at the office, on the company's dime for the most part.
As you should.
As I should. But obviously, I didn't have time to level. And in that game, you really do need to level. You do need to grind quite a bit. So I did, and Courage is going to know this because Courage knows everything.
It's true.
I did the, what's the name? The Necro Hall of Nabudis trick. Do you know this trick, Courage?
Yeah, I do know it.
Yeah.
I know that area. I haven't played 12 in a hot minute, but I've been there.
So what I did was this: the Necro Hall of Nabudis is a big tomb, a big mausoleum, and it has this enemy that spawns zombies, right? In this one area, and Final Fantasy 12 has these programmable. The characters are programmable, right? You can tell them.
Yes.
They auto battle, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, but people.
Is it the paradigms or something?
No. The paradigms is a stupid, bastardized baby version of what 12 is.
My apologies.
People with 12 were like, "Oh, the game plays itself." Final Fantasy 13 fucking plays itself. Final Fantasy 12, you have to program it carefully.
Final Fantasy 13 has an auto button every time it's your turn, so.
Yeah. So.
Whereas and it also chooses double moves anyway. Fucking.
In 12, the Gambit system means that you are constantly unlocking different if-then style statements, right? So you have to program this a very specific way so that characters will only target enemy. You have to unlock certain things, and then they will only target enemies under a certain amount of max HP. So basically, you need to scan all the monsters first, and once that is done, they will only target the zombies that infinitely respawn. And all you need to do is you need to set certain things to auto, or maybe set something to turbo on a turbo controller and put a coin on that, tape a coin on that. So I left that overnight, and I came home. I came back the next day, and all my characters were max level. So, because I needed to. But yes, that, my friends, is how I played Final Fantasy 12. I never replayed it.
Amazing.
Anyway. Yeah, that's my story.
With that, I need to take us to an ad break. I'm still stuck on this hair, but should I call it? Should I call it a night? Y'all probably need to go to bed.
I mean,
yeah.
It's 11 p.m. for me, and I have work tomorrow. But
Yeah, mommy is sending you all to bed.
Mario probably won't go to bed for another 7 hours or something.
No, I've been very good recently. Going to bed at 1 a.m. I play some New Vegas, then go to bed.
Pixie is already in bed, so.
Go join your wife.
No, yeah, mommy is gonna send everybody to bed. Choo Choo is on.
Hey,
yes. Oh, fuck yeah!
So I'm gonna send y'all to the based ham.
Play the chooch.
Is it Choo Choo Online or Online Choo Choo on Twitch?
Oh, I always
It is
forget.
Choo Choo Online, one word.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I would.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna raid y'all over to the base ham, our beloved Choo Choo. And I will see y'all on Thursday. It might be Maru and I doing more Slayers because we're gonna commit more Slayers crimes potentially.
Maybe potentially. We need to talk about it.
Yeah.
We need to talk about it.
We are potentially gonna do more Slayers crimes.
Yeah.
Because we have Boots committed some Slayers crimes already, so
Yeah.
we have
Boots
the
had
potential
for us.
Yeah. So we have the potential for more Slayers crimes.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna raid y'all to Choo Choo. Thank you, my beautiful VTuber family, for joining me.
You're
Love
welcome.
you.
Anytime.
Yes, I love y'all so much. I give you each a little kiss. Mwah. 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 Each a little kiss on the head. Everyone else, I'm gonna send y'all out. Thank you so much for joining me. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night.
Yippee.
Hell yeah.